Good morning. It is 7:03 a.m. on Friday, October 15th, 2020. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I mostly just got up. This is 5 more minutes. I say mostly just because it's been kind of a slow-moving morning. Got up and out of bed uh, pretty quick, but just I don't know. I keep not quite doing things all the way to the point where they are actually done and happen. And on top of that, Rocket's been a little bit, I don't want to say out of sorts. That has a more negative connotation than I intend. But he's just a little bit like off routine. This morning, he just, taking him out for the morning potty break, he just seemed much more determined to kind of just walk around and sniff things and not poop. And then when we came back in, I was trying to settle down onto the computer. He's just like, he's wanting to play right now, and he's barking at me for not. And so I, eventually had to kind of, work with him on that a little bit and then sit on the living room floor for a little while to, reward the good behavior that I was trying to reinforce. And then because I was just tired, I was thinking like, oh, I could just kind of lie down right here and just lay here for a while. And then I did that, and you know, so moving a little slow this morning. That's fine. Yeah, so it's all good though. Um, I a couple of developments yesterday. One is that just to briefly update once again that the game Hades continues to be extremely good. I did get to rolling credits on it last night, which this game has like a long sort of post game content sort of thing. Like, you know, trying to avoid too many spoilers. Basically, the concept is that you're trying to, you know, mechanically you're battling your way through 4 zones, and then you fight a boss, and then you sort of get an ending, but you only get a little bit of time with that ending, and so you have to keep doing it to progress the story. And then like once you have done it 10 times, the story progresses to the point where you get to the roll credits, which is what I did last night. But things still keep happening, and there's all the different other miscellaneous things that you can do. So, like there's no reason to stop playing at that point, but it's still certainly a milestone. Also, I voted yesterday. Voted by mail. It was very easy. Got my ballot, filled it out in the envelope, in the other envelope, and then in the mailbox. And so that's good. And um, gosh, I feel like right now I'm still a little bit too asleep to talk about anything that's a serious topic. Ugh. Other than to just say, I feel like my choice was not difficult. Given that there was the whole weirdness of the two town halls being scheduled against each other last night. I think that was oh, sorry, that was weird. But I watched the Biden one, um, and I don't know. I just the prospect of, hey, look, here's someone who actually knows what he's talking about and can speak um, extemporaneously about policy and complicated things, including not only here's what we do with this plan right now, but also here are the details of things that I did 20 years ago and explanations of like how my thinking has evolved since then and how I felt at the time, and here's the thing that a lot of people don't know about, but also being able to say, and yes, and here are the 6 things that I will do about this particular situation. And of course, obviously, a lot of those are things that he, like I don't want to say he got the questions, but I just mean like he knew that there, those were things he needed to be able to talk about. So it's not like, random surprise subjects, but at the same time, just the prospect of someone who knows what he's talking about and can just speak about stuff intelligently, it's just, yeah, it would be nice. So I will leave it there, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.